The Tom Mix Ralston Straight Shooters are on the air. And here comes Tom Mix, America's favorite cowboy. That's right, come boy.
Start the morning with hot roasting, and you surely will agree that the warm-up, filled-up breakfast gives you cowboy energy. It's delicious and nutritious, made of golden western wheat. Take a tip from Tongo and tell your mom hot roasting can't be beat.
The Tom Mix Ralston Straight Shooters bring you action, mystery, and smile-a-minute thrill. Tonight you're about to hear the first episode in a new and baffling mystery. The Storybook Mystery. This evening we bring you the first episode of a brand new Tom Mix mystery thriller. A strange and baffling case that is to lead Tom Mix down a trail of danger and high adventure. But first, Straight Shooters, have you heard the big news? Now you can have complete photographs of Tom Mix, Sheriff Mike Shaw, Wash, Chloe, Jane, and the favorite characters you hear on these programs. These photographs have been taken in the famous T.M. Bar Ranch, in Sheriff Mike's own office, and in and around Dobie. They actually show Tom, Sheriff Mike, and all the other lovable characters on these programs in action. Each photograph is a knockout. And all of the photographs are printed in a beautiful album that, in addition to lots and lots of pictures, contains some amazing other features you won't want to miss. And listen to this. In addition to the official album I've just described, Tom will also send you, as a special gift, an official TM Bar emblem to wear on your shirt, sweater, or dress. A swell-looking emblem in color that tells the world you're a pal of Tom's and a real straight shooter. Now, to get your album and TM Bar emblem, here's all you have to do. From the top of a package of either regular Ralston or instant Ralston, tear off the little seal with the letters RSS on it. Mail this RSS seal with your name and address, the call letters of the station to which you're listening, and 10 cents in coin. Mail to Tom Mix, Box 808, St. Louis, Missouri. That's all you have to do. And Tom will send you your official photograph album and sweater emblem right away. But hurry, get your order in tonight, because this offer is good only in the United States and can't last much longer. And now, Straight Shooters, come on out to Dobie, where we find our pal Mike Shaw in trouble. The big question is, and that's to be answered at the moment, did Sheriff Mike or did Sheriff Mike not subscribe to a Lonely Hearts Club for the Lovelorn? Well, this question is being answered this very minute in Sad Charlie Frisbee's drugstore on Main Street. Listen.
Oh, here comes the withered crabapple now, Mike. The woman you have promised to love, honor, and obey.
Look at her, Wash. Look at her. She weighs 300 pounds if she weighs an ounce.
Mr. Frisbee, you great big wonderful man, you.
Afternoon, Mrs. Crabapple.
Oh, I feel so wonderful today, Mr. Frisbee. Just wonderful. And you know why, don't you?
Well, now, Mrs. Crabapple,
Because I'm going out to the ranch, Mr. Frisbee, to meet my Michael for the first time. Oh, how wonderfully wonderful it is. And I want to be at my very best, Mr. Frisbee. My very, very best. And so I'd like another bottle of that divine cologne, Spoon.
There seems to be something wrong, Mrs. Crabapple.
Wrong? Wrong? What could be wrong, Mr. Frisbee?
Well, you see that big fella who's just reached the front door? The fella that's walking on his tiptoes?
Yes, I wondered why he was doing that.
Well, ma'am, that's your intended.
What? My intended? Come back here, you!
Mr. Francis Sourdough, I'm a branded maverick.
I told you, Mr. Rice, I told you. Michael, my dream boy. It's your Pinella.
Yes, Pinella Crabapple. Sound like you marrying a fruit salad.
Turn around, dream boy, and kiss me. Kiss your Pinella.
Now, looky here, ma'am. I'm innocent of all of this.
What? Why, you're not Mike Shaw.
No, ma'am. I'm two other people. Now, if you'll just ease up on that stranglehold you got on my neck.
Mr. Frisbee, how could you make such a mistake?
I haven't made no mistake, Mrs. Crabapple. Why, of course, that's Mike Shaw.
Quiet, Charlie, quiet.
I ought to know Mike Shaw when I see him.
I'm begging you, there's one man to
No,
another.
the man and boy, that's Mike Shaw, all right. Sheriff Mike Shaw of Dobie.
Well, he doesn't look like Mike Shaw. Oh, of course. You dear boy. You did it for me, didn't you?
Huh?
You did it just the surprised me, didn't you?
Ma'am, I ain't done nothing. So help me, I don't know nothing about all this here.
Yes, you do. You honey bun, you.
Yes.
You deliberately sent another picture of a man who isn't one-tenth as handsome as you, and you didn't tell me you were a sheriff. Oh, how wonderful to marry a real sheriff. Oh, you did want to surprise me, didn't you? Well, you have.
Well, ma'am, that ain't nothing to the surprise you give me.
Oh, dear, sweet, wonderful boy.
Oh.
And my pictures didn't do me justice, did they?
Mike, will you pay for this bottle of swoon, seeing as how it's all going to be in the family?
Now, looky here. I've had enough of this. I never saw this woman in my life before. I never sent her no pictures, and she never sent me none. And I sure ain't never been no member of a Lonesome Hearts Club or whatever you call it.
Sheriff, I don't understand.
Well, now, ma'am, there's been a mistake somewhere.
Well, these letters. Do you deny that you wrote them? Go on, look at them. Read them.
Dearest Passion Flower. I never wrote nothing like that in my whole life.
Do you deny that you sent me this photograph?
I ain't never seen that photograph before. Wait a minute. Just let me have a closer look at it. Yeah, kind of a skinny-looking run. Undersized and run down. And he's wrote on this here picture, with all my love from Boodly Bumps to Putchy Wutch. Oh.
Do you deny that you're my boodly bump? And that I'm your own dear Putchy Wutch?
Now, ma'am, may I be tarred and feathered if I was ever guilty of such language as that?
Well, Miss Frisbee, this sure don't make sense to me. It sure don't sound like Mr. Mike.
Oh, but when a man's in love...
No, ma'am.
You don't love me.
And now, ma'am, as to that, now... Here, wait a minute, ma'am. Here on the back of this picture, it's got the name and address of the photographer. Lifelike Studios, 714 Main Street, Groby.
Groby? The town of Groby?
Yes, Walsh, yes. Ma'am, don't you see? You have made a mistake, ma'am.
No, I haven't.
But, ma'am, you have. Now, I reckon this here feller's name is Mike Shaw, but he lives in Groby. I live in Toby. Ma'am, you've got the wrong Mike Shaw.
Oh,
now, ma'am.
Nobody
ma'am,
loves me. I'm just a poor young thing.
Ma'am,
Left on the doorstep of life.
Yeah, she may be poor, but she sure ain't young.
Now, ma'am, please don't take on so. I'm sure that something can be done about this.
Oh, you will help me. You'll help me to find my own true love.
Well, yeah, sure. I reckon that all we got to do is telephone him, and he'll come a scally-hooting over to get you. Groby's only about 150 miles away.
Oh, you're wonderful, Sheriff. Wonderfully wonderful.
Oh, shucks, man.
Oh, I felt so lonely until now. So alone and miserable with no one to turn to. But now I have you.
Temporarily, ma'am. Temporarily. Now, you just get on back to your hotel, ma'am.
To that lonely hotel. Alone.
Well, I can't go with you, ma'am. You see, I'm due back at the TM Boer.
Oh,
and
Michael, couldn't I? May a poor little defenseless girl cast herself upon your masculine mercy.
Well,
take me with you to the ranch. Let me be with you until such time as that other Mike Shaw comes for me. Please, Michael, hurry, please.
Mr. Mike, you is hooked.
Shut up, War, shut up. I've got to help a woman in distress, don't I? All right, ma'am, all right. You can go along with us to the TM Bar. I reckon there's plenty of room.
Yeah, she sure is going to need it, too. So, if you is ready, shall we depart, boodly boom?
I'm warning you, Wash, I'm warning you.
And I'm warning you, Mr. Mike. Give her a room at the TM Bar, and she going to turn it into a bridal suit.
And that's the whole story, Tom. Now, I called up this other Mike Shaw at Groby, but they tell me he's out of town and he won't be back for some time. So that leaves us in a pretty pickle with this here Mrs. Crabapple.
It leaves you in a pretty pickle, you mean, Mike?
Oh, now,
Don't mess me up in this, Mike. I draw the line at getting mixed up in domestic squabbles.
Thunderation, Tom. You talk like we was married, her and me.
Well, from what Wash tells me, you will be. Mrs. Crabapple has set her cap for you, Mike. From what I hear, one look at you, and she forgot the other Mike Shaw.
That's what I suspect, Tom. I don't think she wants to marry the other feller. She wants to marry me. Tom, what am I going to do, Tom?
Great guns, Mike. It's not as bad as all that. She can stay here till we get in touch with this other Mike Shaw, and then she can go to him, or he can come and get her. All you have to do is keep out of her way, that's all.
Keep out of the way of a woman that weighs 300 pounds, Tom? It can't be done. Now, the quicker we get Prunella Crabapple away from the TM Boer, the better we'll be.
Then, Mike, why did you bring her here?
Well, thunderation, Tom, you know me. When a woman starts to cry, she can just twist me around her little finger. I just can't stand it to see a woman cry.
Well, maybe you better toughen up a bit. If you don't, you're going to find yourself married to Prunella Crabapple.
Tom, please give me some advice. Lots of gals has wanted to marry.
Now, wait
you,
a minute,
but
Mike, wait a minute. Love is a personal thing. And when it comes to your love affair, I'm branding another heifer, if you don't mind. Now, come on. We've got to get on down to the harvest dance.
Hey, Tom, are we taking that there woman with us?
Well, now, Mike, she's a house guest.
Oh.
We can't leave her here alone.
I'm hooked. I'm finished. I've reached the end of my rope.
Now, keep your saddle on. I'll do my best to keep her away from you. Now, come on, let's go. Oh, just a minute, Mike. What in the world?
Hey, Tom, this dance tonight, it ain't a masquerade dance, is it?
No, Mike, it isn't.
See here, sir. I'm looking
Tom, then what's this here fella dressed up like a shipwrecked sailor for? And thunderation told me he's even got a parrot on his shoulder.
Who are you, stranger? What can I do for you?
I'm looking for my man Friday. Have you seen him? I must find him. I simply must.
Your man Friday. What kind of a joke is this?
Joke? 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 I am not joking, sir. Indeed, this is a matter of tremendous importance to me. I must find my man Friday. I'm inclined to think something devilish has happened to him.
Man Friday? Hey, that's a fella in a book. And say, mister, come to think of it, you look like a fella in the same book. Like Robinson Crusoe.
Look like him? Sir, that's my name.
Now, listen here. You mean that you...
White gentleman, I am Robinson Crusoe.
Here is a strange mystery indeed. A mystery that will defy you, yes, and Tom, to find a solution. For the oddest thrills you've ever had, for the most baffling mystery you've ever heard, don't miss Tom Mix and his Ralston Straight Shooters tomorrow in the next exciting episode of The Storybook Mystery. And don't miss this big chance, Straight Shooters, to get Tom's official photograph album. A beautiful album containing lots and lots of unusual photographs of Tom Mix, Sheriff Mike Shaw, Jane, Wash, and many of your favorite characters you hear on these programs. In addition to the swellest pictures you ever saw, pictures taken at the TM Bar and in and around Toby, this album also contains other sensational features, including highly confidential information every straight shooter should know. And don't forget, if you get your order in right away, we'll send you, in addition to this valuable official album, a beautiful cloth TM Bar sweater emblem in color to wear on your sweater, shirt, or dress. An emblem that tells the world you're a straight shooter and a pal of Tom. To get your album and TM Bar emblem, here's all you have to do. From the top of a package of either regular Ralston or instant Ralston, tear off the little seal with the letters RSS on it. Mail this RSS seal with your name and address, the call letters of the radio station to which you're listening, and 10 cents in coin. That's 10 cents in coin. Mail to Tom Mix, Box 808, St. Louis, Missouri. You got that? Box 808, St. Louis, Missouri. That's all you have to do. And we'll send you your beautiful official album and TM Bar sweater emblem right away. This offer is good only in the United States and can't last much longer, so hurry. Act now.